You are watching Engineer Startup, the place where startup begins. If you haven't subscribed yet, you are missing it. In this video, we are going to see how the Apple started, strategy they used, struggle they had to face, and all this stuff. In 2019, Apple celebrated their 43rd anniversary. Today, Apple is recorded as third most valuable company in the world. Headquarters is in California with a net worth of about $1.2 trillion. As a technology company, it consists of 132,000 employees, 506 stores in 24 different countries worldwide. The birth of Apple begins in 1970s as an assembled circuit board called Apple I was invented by co-founder Steve Wozniak. Apple I didn't have the keyboard or the monitor, it was just a circuit board. Steve Wozniak met Steve Jobs while Jobs was working for arcade game called Atari in 1970s. 2 years later, Wozniak designed and tested his first prototype, and by 1976, Apple I was totally complete. It was Steve Jobs' idea to sell the Apple I themselves. They assembled most of their board in Jobs' house. They sold Apple I for nearly $666. Apple Computers, now called Apple Inc., was founded on same year. During that year, computer used to take whole room and mainly owned by large companies. Being pioneer in industry of personal computers, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak had all the ideas, but one thing they lacked was money. Steve Jobs convinced the Intel executive and multimillionaire Mike Murugula to invest $250,000 into the Apple. Over the next year, Apple saw amazing growth as sales grew approximately $118 million. However, at the same time, the other companies began to emerge. IBM launched its own personal computers and took full advantage of when Apple was facing issues. Along the way, the Wozniak decided to leave Apple in 1980. Steve Jobs then brought in John Sculley to be a president of the company. But due to the tension, Jobs wanted to remove Sculley. But board of directors supported Sculley and Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. Apple know that innovation will keep them afloat and what they need is operating system. In coming years, Apple bought Next, which was founded by Steve Jobs after getting fired from the Apple. Steve Jobs became the interim CEO and started implementing his plan to revive the Apple. Under the Think Different campaign, Apple launched iMac in 1998. Its unique design and modern technology made it famous, and Apple sold nearly 800,000 units in 5 months. After a while, Apple launched iBook, the first Apple personal laptop. 3 years later, Apple launched iPod, a digital music player with a slogan of 1000 songs in your pocket. This was not the end. In 2007, Apple launched the iPhone with a phenomenal success. Nothing great than returning of Steve Jobs in Apple and its alliance with the Microsoft. Nothing says greatness like personal computers company joining the forces with the first software company in the world. Apple is the most successful company in the world. Their innovation and technology always keeps them ahead than the rest. When we think of Apple, the main thing comes in our mind is Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was the driving force behind the marketing and their products. After he dies, people thought Apple will be no longer now, but their success continues. Since 1970s, Apple continues to launch innovation, modern and stylish looking products. Whenever there is a launch of new product or the software, Apple always launches them with full of excitement. Apple is continuously studying the market and making the needs of the customers. Apple also made the shopping of their products with over 506 stores in 24 countries. Apple recognized that to be a competitive in this industry, they need to stay ahead by acquiring some companies which will give them advantages. One such partnership was AIM Alliance in 1990s, which was formed by Apple, IBM, and Motorola, which would use the platform by IBM Motorola hardware and the software made by the Apple. One of the most notable acquisition was Next, which was next level operating system. This also led the return of Steve Jobs in the Apple. Apple is known for staying 2 years ahead than their competition. Tim Cook shared the annual meeting there is a long roadmap for the product in the horizon. As of 2020, Apple recorded worth $1.2 trillion, from which 82% of their revenue was generated through iPhones. Apple has provided immeasurable values and made an impact on the technology. So far, Apple remains the boss of the technology. So this was the journey of Apple from 1976 till today. I hope you love this video. Subscribe the channel for more such videos. Till then, stay blessed, stay happy.